Alright, everybody. I'm done with my sandwich. Feel like, bruh, man, them fix me a sandwich. But I'm good. Hold on. I'm good. So we can go ahead and get started. Won't be any of that munching I heard. I checked out the playback. I pay attention. Won't be any of that munching of food like it happened in the last stream I had yesterday. So we're all good there. So, it's time to get back into the game. I'll probably continue on for like 2 hours at the most. And my controller's fully charged, so let's go ahead and get back into it. Chapter 3, Home Sweet Slums, Sector 7 Slums of the Residential Area. Let's just carry on where we left off. The sprawling slum quarter beneath the Sector 7 plate. Life is mean and meager in this dark section of Midgar. A stark contrast to the thriving cityscape just above it. Despite the poor quality of life, there is a strong sense of community and independence among its people. Done gave myself the hiccups again. But you guys let me know how my voice sounds, because the mic that I tend to use when I'm recording this way, it doesn't exactly have a filter over it, so certain sounds will sound louder than others. So I just kind of made a makeshift one for myself, but you guys just let me know how it sounds overall.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Also, a moment of silence for the recent passing of... Hold on, where is he? Of Keiji Fujiwara. Many of you may know this man as the voice actor for a lot of characters. A lot of characters in anime, a lot of characters in video games. Most notably, the characters he voiced, such as Reno in Final Fantasy. Specifically, Reno in pretty much any instance he's shown up. And also the voice of Axel for the Kingdom Hearts as well. Sorry, for Kingdom Hearts as well. I literally just found out that he passed on the 12th, so it was literally this past Sunday, and I'm just now hearing about it. And I mean, it really is sad. Unfortunately, he lost his battle with cancer, so I don't know what to say, but my condolences go to him and his entire family and everyone who knew him as a friend and as a loved one. This is just a reminder to cherish the people that you have with you right now, because you never know when your next moment could be your last moment. Just live life to the fullest. Be happy. Love on everyone. So that in moments like this, when it's your time, people will remember you. Men may die, but legends live on. So live like a legend. Alright, so this is actually where we need to go. So we need to come in here. Materia? Materia! Which materia is this? Orb of ice materia. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't try and buy some of the materia from the guy, because then we would have ended up paying for something we would have already found on our own.
Challenger. Show me what you got.
No! Get off! Somebody... Oh, wait. Tifa. Hey! We get to play as Tifa! Tifa excels at close-range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press square to execute a normal attack, or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. I wonder if you can do that in the middle of the combos itself. Unbridled Strength can be used to enhance her unique ability, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together.
All set. See ya.
Shoryuken!
Oh, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just
Yes.
a warm-up.
It's Cloud getting munched on by a monster where he required you to save him. That's exactly what a soldier looks like. I'm gonna have some fun with this. And to think that this game, as massive as it is episodic. Which means we're getting the current one right now, then we're getting another one later until they completely release everything. And mind you, this thing, they say it's like 100 gigs, but when I download it, it's like, what, 82 to 85 gigs of space taken up. Now, mind you, that's still a lot of gigs taken up. Another game that takes up just as much space is, I want to say, my Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Red Dead Redemption. I know Red Dead Redemption takes up a lot of space. As Tifa, you can press triangle to execute the martial technique whirling uppercut. To access more advanced techniques, you must use unbridled strength to increase your chi level. And notice that it's not ki, as in Ki, but chi. Bunkei Getsuga Tensha! What's going on, CJ? What's going on? At level 2, you will execute Omni Strike, and at level 3, Rise and Fall. Upon utilizing an advanced technique, you will expend chi and drop 1 level. Tifa's martial techniques are effective against staggered enemies and will increase the damage bonus applied during this state.
It's over.
All I know is Tifa bad, and don't you mess with her or her man. Well, it's not technically her man, but come on, we know he is. We know he is. Also, CJ, keep me updated on how my mic sounds. Since the blue mic doesn't have, the blue snowball mic I use doesn't have a filter on it, I made one. I like a do-it-yourself. I just took some things around my room that I could just put on it and put over it to see if it'll change up how certain sounds go through my mic. So hopefully it doesn't, like, you know, hit red levels of volume. So just let me know if my voice sounds the same or less screamy when I get to loud parts. Just keep me posted.
No one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Alright, did we explore everywhere? Goal is here. So we actually went clean through one section and haven't even gone through the middle one. Finally, I took one out.
Get ready. Enough.
Sounds good so far. Good.
All right.
I need to...
I think that might be the last of them.
Hey, we took them all out.
For long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah, I'm always looking for ways to improve the quality of the stuff that I make, such as voice quality and image quality. Turns out the settings I have for streaming, it's actually quite good because the playback is, when I look at it, it's not like a whole bunch of screen tearing, which is exactly what I don't want, and it's actually quite smooth. So when it comes to streaming things, it's less like blurry images and more everything looks nice type of feel. Hope that makes sense, but it's exactly what I want. But I'm always looking for new ways to improve the quality of what I upload because, you know, I gotta be a professional at what I'm good at. So I gotta make sure I bring you guys the best stuff. So whenever I ask you guys, like, as far as image quality or, you know, mic quality, know that this is positive feedback. That this is, well, not just positive feedback, because I'm open to criticism as well. But this is feedback that'll help me improve on this channel in the long run.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again? Guy who Wedge mentioned?
Searching for candidates.
Alright. A job for the neighborhood watch.
I hear you sell.
Hey, you just opened up shop?
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Got new numbers. Aha! I called it. I did say that those numbers down there will let us know how many monsters we killed.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Did I speak to Hope's cousin yet? Not yet.
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you
But
left the
CJ,
village-
did you also hear about KG Fujiwara?
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
All right, let's see if we can speak to Hope's cousin real quick.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Probably get that fixed.
Do mercenaries do roofs? Gotta stay focused, even on break.
No, I haven't. What happened? Well, man,
Check them out.
he unfortunately passed away this recent Sunday. Lost his battle to cancer.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
You're the
I
aspiring
hear you sell
oddjobber,
swords.
right?
Might want to introduce yourself
Searching
to
for
the
candidates.
emergents to get off on the right foot.
And it appears I can't speak with him. That does literally nothing.
I hear you sell
Fiend
swords.
slain this month, so this does constitute to the monsters that we've actually beaten.
The tally of monster slain has been updated.
Hold up.
Here we go.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Alright. But yeah, he's had a phenomenal list of characters that he's voiced. Such as Reno in Final Fantasy, and the voice of Axel. He's also voiced Iron Man. Also the voice of May Hughes in Full Metal Alchemist. Yagyu Munenori from Onimusha. Sigint in Metal Gear Solid. Matsunaga Hisahide in Sengoku Basara. Drebin in Metal Gear Solid 4. Lots of characters. But most notably, Axel, Mayhews, and Reno. Most people don't usually recognize just how nice Tifa's abs are. Yes, they're not like overly developed abs. But they are nice abs. So, Iron Bangle. I actually own one of these already, and that is on me. But is there one for Tifa? I don't think I put one on for her. Then we got accessories. Power wristbands. Enter battle with the auto life status effect breaks upon use. So essentially, this is your get out of death free card in a battle. But it breaks upon use. Kind of reminds me of the what was that ring in Dark Souls where it kept you from losing anything, but it literally destroyed itself after using it or equipping it once you died. I forget it.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, you can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Yay! Note that the Buster Sword ability is at maximum proficiency from the beginning. Of course, because Cloud has been using it way before this story.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
So you can see the definition of abs, but it's not just prominent where it's distracting.
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Alright, so that's actually where we need to go. Hey! Aw, I thought it was gonna be that guy.
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Use the touchpad to access the map, and R2 to open quests. From there, you can check current job requests. You can tackle multiple quests at once. The more jobs you take on, the more your fame and repute grow among the local residents.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
When you complete battle intel missions for Chadley, he will develop new kinds of materia. I like this kid already. He's a lot better than Hope. Cause he's actually doing something beneficial! You can view battle intel missions from battle intel in the main menu. Completing missions while respective quests are active will grant additional rewards. Excelente! Combat Analyzer obtained. Quest, Lost Friends. And Nuisance in the Factory, and Rat Problem. We might as well go ahead and take care of these other small problems as well. And we'll worry about the main missions later. But right now, side missions are not something I've been told that you should pass up on. But we'll work on Chadley's report. So...
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Alright. So let's go ahead and equip it. Use Assess on a single target, and use Assess on all targets. So does this tell me, like, the amount of, well, I don't even know what it is. So let's just equip it and see where we go from here. And seeing as how this bar goes all the way across, could I potentially run into a weapon that'll have all material slots, like, across the whole thing, or is it only, like, a limited thing? I don't know. Don't tell me. Don't spoil. But that's for Chadley. Let's go ahead and get another mission going. And the person is not in here, so this is not where we need to go. I like it in games when if you're able to customize your character and you put like little add-ons to like your weapon, it's displayed on your weapon. So like the pieces of materia you have on your weapon, it actually shows it in the materia slots on his sword. Which is something that I really like. Talk to Betty.
I swear, all the plateside jobs.
Oh, there it is! Oh my goodness, did I turn my map off by mistake? There's been a map this whole time?
Hey, where'd you guys go? Come out. Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food. And nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Well, she asked us to find her friends, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. And besides, how can you say no to kids set in the Final Fantasy universe? I have yet to find a single child that I don't like. Hope. Okay, almost a single child.
The watch is saying they're gonna step up.
Okay, that's that going on, but lost friends. I agree, at least Chadley doesn't spend 60% of his screen time hating on a fellow team member. It's because of him that my mom died. Oh no, boo-hoo for you, but we're currently getting shot at right now, so can you go brood someplace else? Batman does better at this than you. You don't see people complaining about how much time Batman spends just looking out on his city at night, just being pensive and brooding. No one ever does, because he doesn't do it overbearingly. When Batman is a better brooder than you, to the point where no one ever complains about it, not just because he's Batman, but just because he's actually good at it,
Betty's cats might be nearby.
then you're brooding wrong. You're a wrong brooder. You're an anti-brooder. You're just annoying. I could just go on a full tangent of why I don't like Hope.
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius.
Oh, they're cute.
Alright, so we found a whole section where some cats are staying. I don't think this is the place where we need to go, though. So it must be nearby.
It's just me, or are there more strays around here these days? Definitely more of them hassling me for food.
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer.
But didn't she send money back home on the regular?
Gonna have to save up for the wedding. They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
Okay, road to the station. Wait, is this outside? Pillar, Undercity Station, Pillar Plaza. So, do we actually have to travel all the way outside of the town? Is that it? We might actually have to leave.
What's a live stream?
It might be a good idea to stock up on food.
I'm not gonna let you sleep over. Think we could get some
Wait,
money if we strip
did
this
you hear
thing
that
for
just
people
now?
unusual?
I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Nerves.
You can thank the trains for that.
Well, that's one. Okay, so maybe it's actually here in town, but we just need to look everywhere.
Sorry for all the people who
So let's just keep an eye out, huh?
My sister on the plate.
Might as well grab all this extra while we're around. High potions.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn and I met this incredible girl, the woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on her. I'll tell you, she's worth all the ill and then. She sure sounds like it. Got the latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here.
Bloodstone.
Nobody's even shit. Not always there.
Alright, so no cats in there.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Music collector. Hip hop de chocobo. Any particular reason why you're just chilling out in the shadows with a knife just out in the open? You alright? Nope, no cats here. Alright, we need to go back to the city.
Johnny's not a bad guy. He's a pretty big one. Tifa's got a knack for serving the perfect drink. Something hard, but cleaning crisp. Don't you just love this one?
Gotta keep an eye out for these cats.
Biggs is teaching me self-defense techniques.
Did the equivalent of Batman stopping the Brood in the middle of a fight with the Riddler and Bane, all while blaming Nightwing for not being there to stop Jason Todd from getting killed. That is the that is actually the best example. That's exactly what that is.
Hey,
being mad and
what are you
upset
doing in
because something...
there? Come on out.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Are all these cats the same exact looking cat?
This sucks.
Stop complaining. You won't need those bottles of adrenaline. What do cats need bottles of adrenaline for? Y'all don't need this stuff. And we just can't simply jump over the railing, even though it would be nice if we could. We just got to keep an eye out for these exclamation marks for where these people are.
Oh, for the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around. I've been seeing more and more cats around here lately.
Also, when I looked at the playback for my first stream going through this, I did not know that the theme that was playing in the opening cinematic was saying the lyrics of Sephiroth's theme. Like they were just like saying it very slowly, and I didn't notice it until I looked at the playback earlier this morning. So that actually kind of surprised me a little bit. Oh, we got another one.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Alright, so that's the rat problem. But let's go ahead and finish the mission for finding cats real quick. Just gotta keep an eye out for exclamations. Oh, this is the rat problem area.
That's that. Enough. I got your number.
Aha! Assess! Large rats that appear in the slums in search of food. Wary and alert, they always move in packs. Tactical data not available. Reward 19 XP. 8 gil and 1 ability point. Drops potions, rarely drops an ether, and can steal an antidote from it. Weakness to ice, and nothing else.
Enough.
Oh, level up!
Come on. I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
That's all well and good, but I need to find this last cat for the little girl. She takes priority.
The leader of the rat pack is the worst of them all. The loudest, most obnoxious squeaking. Johnny liked to mimic it until we told him to cut that shit out.
Okay, seriously, where's this last cat at?
You know,
so I can get back to fighting the good fight and leveling up when I need to.
That was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
Ooh, pardon me. Rodents of unusual size have been a video game staple for years, especially in RPGs. Yes, literally giant rats and their offshoots have been in so many major games. Because rats are literally like the introductionary level fodder that you can face when it comes to animals. Because no one wants to take out cats, no one wants to take out dogs. But rats, yeah, no one cares. So just use them as your starting animal.
They'll also go wherever there's free food. Marlene says she always gives them some snacks when they go to 7th Heaven.
Alright, so we know to go to 7th Heaven. 7th Heaven, I knew there's no greater feeling, the love of a family.
I swear I just heard a cat. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
You gonna bless us with your cooking tonight?
That ought to be the last one.
Screw this.
Wait, we have the option to just automatically go back to where the mission started? Do you realize how much this saves us on backtracking if I get lost? Why doesn't all games do this? Especially if it's open world. No one wants to travel like half a kilometer back to one area by foot. Let me just fast travel there, and then we'll be straight.
What? They ran away? So, we're never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
A maiden's kiss obtained, gotta start somewhere, and we got some other stuff too.
Maybe you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient
How
teacher.
could I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
We could, but there are other jobs that we can do.
What's the source of all life?
Right now, we need to check in on the guy at the shop and let him know that we took out some were-rats, but not all of them got taken out.
This material. It's so sleek.
What's the big sword for?
Part of me, I feel, may actually get lost from time to time.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe up the doom rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
So I'm definitely not buying any of this because I feel like we're going to run in and find this materia out in the world. So it'd be a waste of time for me to actually go and actually, you know, buy it when I could just find it.
Another day.
The Doom Rats have returned. Doom. Okay, am I missing something? But I don't think I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys.
Here we go. That's it.
Kneel, boy! I say to kneel to your master.
Allow me.
Ooh, Doomrat C, a variant of the were-rat, larger and more intelligent than its genetic relative. Oh, these are Doomrats! I almost thought they were still were-rats, but I just... You know what, it's the names, it doesn't dawn on me until afterwards, and then light bulb. But there you go. These creatures do not fear humans and will seek revenge on those who harm their vermin brethren. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering, and they're weak to freezing as well. But we do have it. We do have ice materia. They're of a much higher level than I currently am. Huh. That might explain.
Let's do this.
Let's see that limit break, boy.
Know your limits.
Target eliminated. It don't matter how much of a level they are. When they face me and my sword, it's all over except for the crying.
No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you could possibly
Finally
be
managed to
looking
get
for.
those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah. So basically, you want me to Commander Shepard everywhere.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Literally, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in Midgar. Like, this is exactly what it is. But it's, I'm Cloud Strife, and this is my favorite store in the slums. Oh, you marked down prices for high potions. And while I could buy it, I don't really need it now. Cleansing materia. Oh, this looks new. Allows you to use curative spells. Poisona, Esuna, and then use resist. Well, it's the cheapest piece of materia, so why not? Plus, it was on sale.
Thanks to the awesome new market town, everyone's favorite item shop is better than ever. Don't be a stranger. Drop on by your neighborhood item shop and check out our new expanded lineup.
It's nice when you have a spokesperson outside your store. A lot of people crowded around here. What's going on?
Let's check it out.
Okay, so that's a job. We are not going to explore that quite yet. I want to complete the mission for your boy Chadley real quick. I don't want to pass up on these side missions. So we'll just tackle them when we have it.
There.
Besides, it actually helped with leveling up.
For the kid.
Are you ready for more, son?
Cloud!
Chadley!
To gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please. As you accumulate battle intel and share it with Chadley, he will develop new materia that will become available for purchase. If you manage to collect a lot of intel for Chadley, he may have a special mission for you. Ooh, I like the prospects. You can ask Chadley to reset weapon upgrades. Though there is a cost, weapons can be reset as many times as you like. The SPUs for the original upgrade will be refunded. So we have a respec for our weapons. Nice. Like that. So we have assess materia, and then we have auto cure. Cast cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of times. Will not activate if the character does not have enough ATB charges and MP, or the player is controlling the character. So the first version has auto cure up to 3 times per battle, and then the second version has auto cure up to 10 times per battle. I like the prospects of this.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Woo! Look at all that extra stuff. It's nice.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. We've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
When's the last time I seen Johnny Test, aka the Whip Crack Show? It's been a while. I haven't watched like live television in a very long time, mind you. I mostly just watch my stuff on either the internet or I just play games. So I have been out of the loop on any brand new shows on either Cartoon Network or any place else. When I tell you I've been out of the loop since last year, I am severely out of the loop. Like, I was surprised to hear that Thundercats Roar was still a thing. I thought they would have crashed and burned already, but apparently, you know, Cartoon Network is good at beating a dead horse. But let's find out where this dog is and complete all these side missions before we continue on with the main story. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. Where are you, doggy? Are you here? Oh, there you are.
No turning back.
Haha! Counter!
Any time now. Floppy. It's on now. I see you.
Or in Thundercats Roar's case, a stillborn horse.
Try me. Gotcha.
Come on!
Damn it.
Get back here, boy! Who told you you could run? Like, I've been out of the loop for a lot of cartoons lately.
Hey, over here. Tifa. Hey, Cloud.
Is this where he went? Ah, it's good to know that he isn't staying safe inside of the village, in the town.
He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
But he actually came prepared with a gun and everything. Because don't you see it a lot in RPGs where a person is standing with no weapon in town and then they tell you, hey, this guy went over here and they still have no weapon? It's nice that they actually, you know, thought consciously like, this person's going out in this area that could potentially be dangerous. Let's give him a weapon to make it seem like he's actually going to do something.
All right.
Help!
Let's go. Bring it. Come on. I'm not going out like this.
Okay, you're definitely not going out. Don't worry. The way I function as a gamer is sometimes I forget what type of genre I'm playing as. So I tend to have a standard mindset with certain things. If it allows me to punch, then I'm going to keep punching until the thing is dead. Even when it tells me that I should probably heal. Alright, let's see your abilities. Unbridled strength! Gosen Maigara! Seiken! Oh, you missed it.
There's no escape. Gotcha.
I won't give up.
Keep it up.
All right. Dive kick.
This one's gonna haunt me.
That went well. I like that. Tell Weimer the monster has been dealt with. Will do. But how does Cloud have low health? Something's going on in the Discord again. What did I miss out on? Oh, just some One Piece stuff.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew, we owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Alright. Another mission taken care of.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Alright, we got one more side mission before we can continue with the main story. So let's take care of that one. Hey, my counter's going up.
Said we didn't deserve someone of your caliber.
You're welcome anytime.
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
Oh, look at that. Okay, 10 monsters slain, 5 potions, 20 a pair of revival earrings, and 50 An orb of MP up materia. Nice. Wonder what happens when you get to the hundreds.
You, sir, have done an amazing job cleaning up the slums and saving lives. Thank you. This town's gotten so much more lively lately. And it all started with you. You're an inspiration.
It's nice to inspire. It really is.
The watch is saying they're gonna step.
Good riddance to those rodents.
What's gonna happen to Mika? Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
It's always good to inspire hope into other people. Now we got you. Let's go ahead and take care of your mission and then continue on with the story.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
So items would be potion and ether. We don't need any of these, so we're good.
Serial numbers filed off and everything.
Hey, this looks like...
Those disgusting vermin.
So do we need to head outside of town?
Glad we no longer have a rat problem. You never know. Separate.
Yeah, we do. It's gonna be over here.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's not fair. Hey, the area around the old factory.
Step back.
If you want to poke around, you'll have to.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
But you guys, when it comes to stuff that's going to keep me occupied for a while, Borderlands has a new event that's going to be coming up very soon this month. That's dealing with some sort of cartels group. I don't know what it is entirely, but they got an event. They got like a mini event going on right now until like the 23rd, where it increases the amount of cash you get from enemies. And apparently Gearbox says you're going to need that money for this cartels major event that they're going to be bringing in a big patch in this month. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Mayhem 2.0, which will bring Mayhem levels. Think Torment levels from Diablo. That's pretty much how I feel it's going to function. So in all of that, I'm looking forward to more Borderlands. I'm also looking forward to, you know, playing this, obviously. Looking forward to eventually getting into Resident Evil 3, playing more Doom Eternal, and pretty much any other games you guys would like to see on this channel. I'm trying to be more inviting for you guys, basically for those of you who are new, and those of you who have been here for a while. Because I'm still working, I am still working on my dream of, you know, doing this full time, but also making this a place where anyone can come by and feel welcome at any time that they choose. So I am open up to gaming suggestions and things that you potentially may want to see me play on this channel. I'm open to it. There's no wrong answers. I am open to suggestions. I am open to things that people may want to see. All in the hopes of, you know, bringing more people into it and, you know, entertaining a lot more people.
That's that. Here we go.
Get down! Materia leveled up. Materia for beginners. Chakra materia improved.
No surprises there.
Alright, let's check out our materia. That's assess, that's fire. Tifa, chakra, allows you to restore your own HP and cure poison with chakra. The amount restored is relative to damage received, and more is restored the lower your HP. So starting out, restores 25% of HP of damage taken, then 25, there's 20, it starts out at 20, then goes to 25, 30, 35, and then 40. Okay, interesting. And she does not have any other materia on her. And it's good to know that you can see which materia is on who. T for Tifa and C for Cloud, obviously. Allows you to use assess, and as long as I keep using that, it'll actually upgrade it. So I definitely need to work on upgrading these materias on everybody. I'm pretty sure there's a definitive way to do it, but we'll figure it out sooner or later. I'll put that on her so she doesn't have to worry about her health being low in order to heal herself relative to the damage taken, and she could just heal herself however she pleases. Okay, so this lowers. This increases. Thank you! That's going on Cloud now. And Tifa already had the bronze bangle. Let's put the revival earrings on her. And the leather gloves themselves are upgrading, so the more I use them, the better they'll be. Excellent. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put that ice materia in there, so I can at least start to use it. My fire materia is getting close to leveling up. Not quite there yet, but it's more than halfway, so all in all, it's going very well. Now, let's see. Ooh, more materia slots. Triple slash. This one is focus thrust. Do we have any more points that I can upgrade with? I need to get used to the whole setup itself, so more than likely, no. Punisher mode, strong attack damage boost? Yes, please. And I only need one more SP point in order to get magic attack power up, and then I'll be all the current upgrades for the Buster Sword. I'm pretty sure it's going to expand because this small little space right here, it cannot be all that the Buster Sword is going to give me. So I'll be looking forward to that. And let's see, Tifa. Let's see where her upgrades are, because I know for a fact it's not going to automatically upgrade them for me. Attack power, obviously. Speed increase, max HP, and max MP. Let's go with max HP so we can have a little bit more health on her, which will help in the long run. I like this game already, I'm just letting you guys know. Hold on a quick second. I have returned. I thought they had some food for me, but I literally just ate a little while ago before the stream, so the Buster Sword needs to be upgraded a little bit more. Weapon level 1. So there's multiple levels to it, and it's almost leveled up to 1 notch. 15 of 20 right there. Then 10 of 20 for Tifa's leather gloves. Oh, I cannot wait to see what endgame weapons look like. Well, I can wait, but I also can't wait. Yeah, for a second there, I was called for food, even though I already ate.
See ya. That's that.
Woo! Instant!
I gotcha.
That went well. Punisher mode is a lot more potent this go around. Alright, making sure we're not missing anything. I wonder if there's like a material you can have that lets you know that there are chests in the area. It might be a nice thing to have, but maybe I'm just asking for too much.
Piece of cake. Get ready. Anytime now. That's it.
Stay near the ground. I dodged. How did you even hit me? I dodged out of the way. This is Final Fantasy. Jumping 10 feet in the air is a normal occurrence. Everybody in Final Fantasy knows how to jump good. Speaking of jump good, I really need to see more gameplay of the Samurai Jack game they're making.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Locked up tight.
Even though it says it's green? Well, at least this will be an easy way for us to get back. But also, I'm kind of curious. Why does it say it's locked up tight over there? Where exactly are we? There's a rest area right there. Municipal storage area. Our goal is there. This goes around to another area.
Easy. Calling ice. Now.
Are you weak to Blizzard? Nope.
That's it. Let's do it right.
Let's find out your info. Spell-weaving airborne lizards that live in the slums. They are usually seen flying closer to the ground than their larger brethren. Hitting them with wind attacks makes them susceptible to staggering, while landing magic attacks on them will bring them to the ground for a short time. So, they're weak to the very thing they like to dish out. They like to use wind magic, and yet they're also weak to wind magic. Rare items dropped, Orb of Gravity. Orb of Gravity? Gravity materia? Oh, we need to find out how to get that. I'd love to just crush people with gravity. Makes me feel like a little bit like Fujitora in this game. Just crushing people with overwhelming force. That reminds me, I need to get his skill for Raging Tiger. Oh, okay, now I need to play One Piece after I'm done with the stream. But it looks like we got all the Drakes, so now we can get back to the dealer. Doula. What was I thinking of to say doula?
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
500 gil. Alright, so now we got another mission. What are you? Just flew in from the graveyard. The scrap dealer has info on a new job. Head to the Pillar Plaza. Okay, we're definitely going to check it out.
Latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here. Stuff nobody even selling.
Those disgusting vermin deserved what they got.
So I was at the...
But the story mission's in that direction, so we're going to try and avoid that. What? We can't even go around the bar stools! Guess we gotta loop around.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods you won't find.
But let's go check out all the people at the Pillar. And hopefully that'll be the last side mission we currently have. Then we can go on to the story. I know I said we were going to go to the story after this one, but another side mission popped up. And besides, in a game like Final Fantasy, there's no telling of when we'll come back to this area. So, you know, might as well tackle it while the...
But it's outside our jurisdiction.
Show some spine!
Yes, sir! Ma'am, if you don't leave at once, I will be forced to arrest
Omegas!
Yeah? Go ahead!
It's good to see you. Welcome back. I feel like it's been a while.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get out their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Alright, can I be honest right now? As much as there are things going on in 2020 right now, as far as games are concerned, there are a lot of good ones. Like in a world where most of us are pretty used to seeing cash grabs for games, I have to say, games like Final Fantasy, Neo 2, Resident Evil, we're having a good string of games being released to us so far. Now, I mean, it's only a matter of time before, you know, somebody release something that's utter garbage, and then we'll talk about that for a couple of months. People will make their videos, there'll be documentaries. Internet historian will be talking about the ungooding of one gaming company. So I feel like for us gamers right now, we're actually having a good string of things happening to us right now, as far as games are concerned. Some yet to come. Yeah, we still got some games that are still out there that we're waiting on. I'm telling you this right now. What time is it? It is 3:18. I'm saying this right now, Cyberpunk is going to be a game to remember. Now, is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? I cannot say, because I don't want to be like a big old Cyberpunk fanboy or CG Project Red fanboy and just think that everything that CG Project Red makes is just complete gold. Even though what they've made so far, gaming-wise, is. But I feel like Cyberpunk is going to be a game to remember, and if it's good, it's going to be very difficult for people to top it. Because the prospect of what we could potentially do, I see that Drake over there. Looks like we might be able to go inside that door that was locked after all. But if CG Project Red is able to pull off Cyberpunk being an extremely good game, giving us everything we want in a futuristic cybernetic world that is a mixture of Deus Ex, Ghost in the Shell, and Alita Battle Angel, it's going to be very hard for other gaming companies to literally compete with and replicate or even surpass what they do. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because if they put as much effort into Cyberpunk as they've done with The Witcher, which is a phenomenal 10 out of 10 game, then it's going to be difficult for other companies to follow suit, try the same thing, and surpass it. But I'm saying all this, and we haven't even seen any more gameplay other than what we've seen before. And even then, some people have been saying like, oh, well, this came out and the graphics don't look all that good. It looks like a visual downgrade. Damn it. We don't know for sure. It's too soon to say. And besides, they're also... Oh, wait, she did say that the key is going to be around here somewhere. So we actually need to find it. But all in all, I'm very hopeful for the prospect of Cyberpunk being a very good game. I hope they allow me to fulfill my fantasy of being a cybernetic stealth hacker that can also double as a ninja who likes to use handguns. That's what I want. So hopefully I'm able to fulfill that need. Hopefully there's a lot of endgame content that will allow me to, you know, continue playing the game after the story is over with. And there's still so much stuff to do. I really hope that there's a lot of end-game, post-game content that'll keep us in the game and just keep us occupied. And no matter how many years go on, we can always boot up the game and just play Cyberpunk whenever. I really hope that they give it their all with this game. Which is why I'm glad they actually postponed the release, because we could have gotten Cyberpunk yesterday. If they didn't go the whole route, if they didn't go the route of delaying it to September, we could have gotten Cyberpunk yesterday. But it makes me wonder, just what would we be missing out on if they decided to just continue releasing the game here in April rather than all the way in September. So when we see Cyberpunk, more info on it come out next time, I'm anxious to see I'm anxious. Hey, we got the key.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see just how much of a difference from what we saw initially to what we're going to get. An orb of fire materia. Sweet. We're gonna rest right here though. Have ourselves a nice little sat down. But yeah, I could talk about Cyberpunk all day. Just the things that I'm really hoping that we can do. I want to have a cybernetic enhancement that makes me go invisible. Or maybe a cybernetic enhancement that'll allow me to move faster than the human eye can see for a short period of time. Not like the drug thing that they had in there that you can inhale and it makes your reflexes move even faster, but an actual enhancement that increases my reaction time. So I can literally look like I'm just moving, everything is moving in slight bullet time. That's kind of what I want to see.
No escape.
Get off of that, whoa. But I'm also looking forward to the Samurai Jack game as well. I really hope that that's good. Because we haven't had like a Samurai Jack console game ever since, what was it? Samurai Jack, the Shadow of a Coup, which was on the PlayStation 2 way back when.
Right behind you.
Okay, your Cerulean Drake that is using... That's using ice, so I wonder if fire is your weakness. Let's test that theory.
Time to burn.
Might as well use Assess on it. You know, after I'm not getting shot at.
I got your number.
Alright, spell-weaving lizards with wings that are usually found floating about the train graveyard. Hitting them with wind spells and inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. The icy winds that surround them are harmful, but can be temporarily stilled with spells of an element other than ice. So they can drop the orb of gravity as well, so we can, if we continue to fight a whole bunch of these, we could potentially see us getting that gravity materia. But I don't think we're going to get it this way.
Need a light.
Alright, it's got an aura around it. Get rid of it with magic.
I got this. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Get rid of the aura.
No escape.
All set. Come on.
Too bad you can't do like an air dash.
Bring it.
Sorry, I'm thinking more of a action adventure game more than an actual RPG.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
But we took it out. Actually went a lot better than I originally planned, but hey, it went well. So I'm not gonna knock it.
And there he is. I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
This is the thanks I get for taking on something that you asked somebody else to do.
Then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Discovery, alone at last. Discovery?
Good job ridding us of that pest.
The way Gwen talks about you?
You
you're
never
the best
know.
thing since
Sector-8
Marco.
ladies might have to take refuge here. If that happens, I'm not sure we'd all be able to...
I might need to find a way to elevate my laptop as well, so it's not up close to the wall.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Well, we took care of this entire town's problems for the time being.
Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
What's this game's rating again? It's rated T, okay? It was rated T, right? I think it is. Alright, Cloud, don't be creepy.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit.
Alright.
Finally.
This is rated T, right?
So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
We gotta answer that? Oh! I don't like this situation! I'm not the best when it comes to telling women what looks good on them. 'Cause I don't know. Something mature, something sporty, something exotic. Let's go with mature. We don't want to sound like we're asking her a question.
Something refined.
Yeah, I guess we're not kids anymore. Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know.
Okay, not supposed to check on him.
Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then.
She knows.
Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
A crescent moon charm. Discovery alone at last cleared. Alright, is there anything else? What is this? Problem solving. And then we have a job well done. Could this be something new? You say exotic? Well, I ain't do it. Unfortunately.
What's gonna happen to Mika?
I didn't want to just automatically choose exotic because I have no idea what she'll wear. But it's Tifa. Whatever she wears, it'll be just fine.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now. Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on? Somebody went and stole some blasting from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He needs to get his act together.
Johnny's a talker? And you're trying to keep your works as Avalanche a secret? Well, you know the old saying, snitches get stitches and then left in ditches.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar? Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs? Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. Check my ID. Your ID was never logged, dumbass. Never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But yo, you were milking all the time to help me.
See, he's already said Jesse's name.
All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
We might need to silence Johnny. That's the only way we're going to ensure that no one says anything. Johnny, yeah, it appears to me that Johnny's going to have to sleep with the fishes. This is the only way that our little operation we got going here over at Seventh Heaven with the whole Avalanche group here, that's the only way this is going to continue going forward. We got to make an example. If you open your mouth, we'll shut it. With a couple of pieces of cement kimonos
Let him
there.
go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
This dude could not shut up! Why?
Enough.
That hit.
Go, boy!
Healing! Let me handle this. Come on. Good luck.
Taking over. Try me.
Oh, you're a brawler.
That's that. Going in.
Staggered.
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there? If you're there, then help me.
Should we though? Because he's got a big mouth. All it takes is just like the very 5-inch. It only takes like the 5 inches of the tip of my sword to just end all of this, so we don't have to worry about anyone blabbing.
What now?
I say kill him.
Huh? Whoa, whoa!
No!
You're not gonna. Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Might help if you take the blindfold
Are you
off.
sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
I wonder if he's still running around. Have you, by any
I'm
chance,
worried about Johnny.
heard of the Naked Challenge on
I'm more worried
TikTok?
about
It's
us.
where females surprise their
We gotta
boyfriends
go,
or
right?
husbands while in the buff, then record their response.
What?
I've heard about it, but I haven't looked into it.
You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah, your eyes. They used to be less...
Lucky boyfriends, though.
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. Right. Back to the bar.
Alright, so that matter's taken care of. Hip hop de chocobo.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
You, need a hand there, buddy? You straight?
Knew he was posted in reactor.
You good?
Haven't heard from him since it blew.
You won't get the best of me.
He's gonna be there all day, isn't he?
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass.
And
but
here we
actually
are.
pretty chill.
You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
Yes, because there's still that mission over by the
Why
scrapyard.
not?
And I wonder if that's a start of another side mission. So we might as well see what that is. Good to know that Tifa, I was about to say Keepa. Good to know that Tifa can keep up. And whatever that was over here is now gone. And there's nothing else. No other missions. Nothing. Dang it. Well, we'll just have to come back to it if it lets us. Alright, back to 7 Heaven. 7 Heaven. I know there's no greater thing than the love of a family. I know I'm saying those lyrics wrong because they sound like the second line of the song instead of the first one. Where can you go?
Well, you want to head inside?
When the world won't treat you right, the answer is home. That's the one place that you'll find 7 Heaven. 7 Heaven.
We're back.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were Batman.
Need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Those 6 sevens, isn't that a reference to one of Tifa's skills?
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
Something hard, not in the mood. Of course we're not gonna refuse a drink from Tifa.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
But you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house
Most of the
special.
time the guys are playing an
Cosmic
online
Play.
game, then they suddenly stop playing the game in an abrupt fashion. I can imagine when you see your girlfriend in the buff, get your attention while you're playing a game and you suddenly
gotta go.
stop. I'm pretty sure that's something that's stop in the middle of a match worthy though.
Enjoy.
For most guys at least.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
I really need to oil this
Could
chair.
still kill some time.
You ain't gonna finish the drink. You're not gonna finish the drink. When's happy hour? 5? I'm not playing until 5. I want to go to the Bat Cave too. Not Bat Cave, I mean Barrett Cave. To the Barrett Cave. Marlene, you want to wait outside while your daddy goes down inside the secret dungeon downstairs. Oh. I'm supposed to walk back here in the first place. And that's not something I can walk into. That's not something I can walk into.
What was up with that girl anyway? The real deal, huh? What was up with that girl anyway?
Play darts. Oh, is that a thing? Hey, Kevin Spencer. Welcome back. Alright, so Wedge has the best score out of everyone for this leaderboard. Score of 8. Tifa right behind him. Then Jesse, Johnny, Meryl, Barrett, Biggs, Finn, Nelly, and Narjan. Okay, can we just talk about how Barrett isn't even in the top 5? But Wedge, that dude's got a powerful throwing arm. He must have very good aim. No wonder he's the one who has like the automatic weapon. Okay, let's see if we can beat that score. Use X to throw darts. The point value of the area you hit is deducted from your point total. You throw 3 darts per round, and the goal is to reduce your points to exactly 0 in as few rounds as possible. The smaller the target reticle, the more accurate your throw will be. Make sure to throw the dart before the timer runs out. The highest you got was 7. Okay. How to score big. For the most points, aim for the bullseye in the center of the dart or the narrow double and triple rings. However, if you score too many points and reduce the running total to below 0, you will lose the round and none of the points scored will be counted. Yee. When you can win the game with the next dart, the area of the dart you should aim for will light up. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Bullseye. Could have been better. But I know how to slightly aim it a little bit now. I gotta get it when the reticle is small. Ah! Missed it! I whiffed it. Well, 11 darts thrown, points per round, 75. Cloud is doing like most characters in TV shows and movies. Order something, get it, take a sip or a bite or two, and then leave it behind without actually eating or drinking it. Okay, so I got 11, which means let's see if we can get the top score. I kind of want to do that again. No. We're playing darts. We're playing darts. I feel like I got the hand of aiming now. And I whiffed it. Missed it. Okay. 10 darts thrown. We're getting better. But let's see if we can do that again. I've become addicted to playing darts now. All because of you, Kevin. All because of you. Ah! Oh man, it's gotta be perfect. It's gotta be bullseye all the time. Ugh. Just when I think it could be perfect. Alright, still 10 darts. At least it hasn't increased. We're doing it again. I'm gonna get that top score. Before this stream is over with, I'm gonna be the best dart player in this whole group. More darts. We have become addicted. This will not curb our addiction. I was a dart addict for 10 years. Now I'm not. I feel like that's how that commercial goes now. Okay, that's better than 1. Okay, good. If we get a bullseye every single time. Yes. Keep it up, keep it up. Dang it, messed it up. No! No! Failure! Nope. Over. We're doing it over. We were doing so well. Ah! If you hit the triple 20, it's better than the bullseye. No, this is a bus. This is a bus. It's not doing well. I'm already seeing myself using more darts than normal. Okay, we're doing it over again. This is it's teaching me to get good at darts. Ah! Whiffed! The inside of the 20. Okay, so the innermost part here. Oh, baby, a triple! Yep, I done jacked it up massively. Ah! You gonna make me get good at this, man. Oh, almost had a triple. But let's still keep going with it. No! I will be on the top board. Okay, how did we do? How many darts? How many darts? 7! We did it! The title of #1 is with me, Heavenly Darts Player. That's what I like to see. Come on, Wedge, you need to step your game up. That crown is mine. Thank you, Kevin. Wait, is there anything else that we can play? Maybe some pinball. Can we play some pinball? Golden Time Pinball. I want to play that. We done already got a perfect score on darts. That's one less trophy I have to look for. Glad we got that taken care of now. Let's wait for Tifa. That went smoothly. Thanks for the tip there, Kevin.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Avalanche!
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight. Ain't no room for error come tomorrow.
We'll talk later. I promise. Sorry, you were saying?
More reason to live it up now.
Yep. Best way to clear your heads.
So what? Now you give a shit about the cause? Okay, what were we talking about?
It's been too long since we did this.
Not since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
They did not give us the boot.
It was an amicable separation.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again. Can't believe it's already been a year. I don't know how we managed.
Well, I do.
We'll talk. So, where'd we leave off?
No need for that, boss. We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yeah, but when shit hits the fan, it's good to know you in my corner. End of the day, you're all I got.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait. We'll find him soon enough.
Man, seems like the boss always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
Guess that's why we're paid so damn much.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch to you.
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Hey!
Got something to say?
What? You looking at me?
You'll be fine. Is he with them?
Move it! I said move!
Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest.
After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days. Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit. Let's do this.
Well, I'm waiting. Damn it! Gonna be a hot one!
Say your prayers! Too bad.
This is just what I need! Ready to whoop ass! I take it out! You feel this!
You won't know what hits you!
Not good. This
Still in it.
is it!
Calling fire. Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Have to grunt all the orders, you know? Got a lot more in it! You feel this!
Time to burn. So if they weren't Shinra, then... not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych.
Need some water there, Jesse? You kind of sounded a little bit thirsty there.
Gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Oh.
A down payment.
Ifrit? As in a summon? Summoning materia grants you the ability to call a powerful ally to your party's aid. A single summoning materia can be set to a weapon's materia slot. When facing a formidable enemy in battle, the entity slumbering within a set summoning materia may begin to stir and the summon gauge will appear.
Doubt we'll be back
Sweet.
before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
So that's the next mission we're going to be taking care of for Jesse, but we're going to have to tackle that another time. There's currently some extra going on right now, and I kind of don't want that to bleed into the mic and, you know, get into the stream. So we're going to have to continue this stream either tomorrow or possibly on Sunday. It's more likely maybe either, if not on Saturday, then it'll be Sunday because there's no reactions I have to do other than the One Piece episode. So I'm actually going to look forward to that. So if I don't continue the stream on Saturday, note for a fact that it will be done on Sunday. Sorry, I got to cut it a little bit short, but I kind of want to continue with the positivity I'm going with my stream right now, and it's not helping if there's stuff going on in the background. So, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video. I got that top tier dartboard, y'all. I got that top tier dartboard. But I'm happy that we managed to get that. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next videos. Have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!